Welcome to Back to the Brick. Today we've got a big one. This is 75337, the clone ATTE Walker. 1,082 pieces and quite a few minifigs, which I'm excited about. Pretty cool box art as well. You can see on the back they've got it opened up and kind of showing how you can position them. And then on the front you've got a mock battle scene here going on. We're not going to start with this one though. We are going to start with the battle pack that I got to go with it. I haven't watched the Clone Wars, so the 212 clone troopers don't really do much for me. So I got this to get kind of just more basic clone troopers. And then I had some super battle droids as a kid and all the arms broke off. So getting some more super battle droids will be sweet as well. And then I'll probably display this and the ATTE together. But we'll start with the battle pack. I'll catch you once it's all built. I don't think there's a need to null it out before that. So I'll see you when this is done. And then after that, we can get into the big set over here. I think I'm going to null it all out, even though it is 1,082 pieces. I think that's kind of within the threshold where it'll be more fun to see all the pieces laid out before I get started rather than going bag by bag. So I'm going to do that and then get it built. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and I'll catch you with some updates as we go. So here's the battle pack. You can see got the clone troopers. Over here there's this nice little tag team clone speeder which has stud shooters on both sides, which is a nice touch. And then you have the shock trooper and a little barricade here with another stud shooter, and then there's printed thermal detonators in there. You have the walker droid, pretty cool. The piece that's inside of here is this really cool pink color. If I can get it to focus, yeah, there we go. Which I hadn't seen before, so that was a nice little touch, nice surprise. And then you have your super battle droids and this really cool speeder, kind of like back from Phantom Menace where they were brown, so I'm guessing this makes an appearance in the Clone Wars in blue, but pretty cool to see. I really like the way it's put together. And the top part of it can actually swivel a little bit too, which is cool, so it doesn't have to be aimed like straight ahead. And then I did grab my old battle droid from when I was a kid, which only has one arm, and you can see the difference in the color and a little bit of the detail as well here. The new ones just look a lot crisper, and I like the dark gray color a little bit more myself, so happy to have that. And you can see this guy just has no rigidity left at all, so a little bit long for the world, but that's okay. With that, I'm going to go ahead and get to building the full set. I'm going to null the whole thing out, let you watch that, and then we'll get to it. So here we've got everything nulled out, or I should say almost everything. I ran out of room and wanted to make sure I had some room to start the build, so bag 6 is not on here. I'm just going to do bag 6 when the time comes, but solid group of pieces as you can see. Excited to put this together. You can see got the minifigs up here, Commander Cody, the 212 clones, and the battle droids. And then I kind of just worked smallest to largest for the pieces. That was kind of my organization for this one. And then you can see there are a lot more of these 2x2 like ramp pieces than I was expecting, so that's kind of why it carries on forever. And then same with these flat corner pieces here too. I'm gonna go ahead and get started on the build, so cue the music. Quick update here. We are through bag 4. I've got bag 5 on the table. I'm going to go ahead and null out bag 6 so that it's all out here and I can just cruise through the rest of it. Got the front built with all the cannons, and then the 4 main legs, and then I think the last 2 bags are just going to be kind of building out the body and adding the 5th and 6th leg. It's kind of hard to see now, and I didn't get a good video of it while I had all the pieces nulled out, but there's 2 pieces in here that I've never seen before, and I will show pictures of them now. Pretty cool pieces. I'm sure there's a lot you can do with them for mocks, but cool to see them in here just to kind of cover the center of the body of the ATTE. But I'm gonna go ahead and null out bag 6, kind of clean up the table a little bit, make sure I've got room to finish it out, and then finish it out. And that's the build. You can see I've got it displayed here with the battle pack that I bought. All in all, really happy with it. It's kind of a mix of, I'd say 80-20 system versus Technic pieces, or maybe 90-10, honestly, but pretty cool to see the way they combine all of the elements. I've got Commander Cody in the driver's seat there, and yeah, all in all, definitely a good building experience. It took me probably 2.5 hours to do the full build, then another hour if you count me nulling out all the pieces at the beginning. So obviously you'd be a little faster if you just did the build straight up through the bags, but I like to see it all together. Only real complaint is that the middle legs are kind of just hanging here. There's no real support to them, and I wish the front and back legs articulated a little bit so that you could kind of walk it a little bit. But all in all, I think this is going to go great with the rest of the sets that I have displayed. Definitely recommend picking it up if you can find it on Marketplace. I ended up getting this sealed for, we'll call it 90 bucks. I bought this and the MIDI scale Falcon for 150. So pretty happy with that deal and excited to do the MIDI Falcon. That might be next, or I might do a alternate build of Dom's Charger. Just depends how much time I have in the next couple of weeks. But all in all, again, I love this build and I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. We'll catch you next time. Cheers.